Hi YouTube. Why is it? Why is it that people that meditate a lot have a high sex drive? Shall I tell you what it is? Who's that walking their dog? It's raining out. There we go. Why is it that people who meditate have a high sex drive? I tell you what it is. Once you learn how to send that energy up rather than down, there's more resistance. Basically, people, or all living creatures, are designed to procreate, or for the energy to go down. That doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be straight. Oh, we're going to go into this issue again. No. The energy goes down, or the energy can go up. In meditation, you send the energy up. During watching porn or having sex or whatever, grind or whatever, all those things send the energy down. And what happens is when you try to meditate, all the forces in your mind, which have been basically, people have been here many times before, and during those many lifetimes, the energy has been concentrated in the lower chakras. But what you try and do when you meditate is to raise the energy upwards rather than downwards. When you raise the energy upwards, you see and meet Brahm, Buddha, Jesus, God, whatever you want to call him, her. That's what you see when you raise the energy upwards. Of course, in the beginning, God divided herself into two forces, a dark force and a light force. It is true. There were two energies, both good and bad, yin and yang. There were two energies. And both of those energies are competing for your soul. So what happens when you try to send that energy upwards is there's like a war within your soul. And all the forces of good and evil kind of fight. They fight for your soul. The energies of good and evil. And what happens is the more you meditate, the more that kind of battle intensifies. So not just yourself, but all the people around that person, either in the past, the present, the future, whatever, they all experience a kind of battle within themselves, because everyone that soul touches will feel an elevation of their soul. So, and as soon as the soul, it's a bit like a magnet. God is a magnet, yeah. And the soul of the person that meditates increases their magnetism, which means everyone around them starts becoming magnets also, to some degree, stronger or weaker, whichever one. And as you're in contact with that person, your magnetism increases, and as you see less of that person, your magnetism decreases. But the people who are around that person a lot, the magnetism is very high. So what happens is the soul elevates, in not just in the person that's meditating, but also the people around that person. Their soul is elevated.